Hi there, DGTV. We are here today at the Museum of Vancouver for the show Art Deco Chic. This is Ivan Sayers, and he's one of the co-curators of the show. Now, this is a show that's all about clothing in the Art Deco period. So I'm, 20s to 30s. Is that correct?
That's right, from about 1923 to 1939. In Art Deco, it is about simplification. This is the reaction to Victorian design, to Art Nouveau, which was all very busy and ornamented and so on and so forth. And in Art Deco, it can be those things, but it's about geometry. And it's reducing the body essentially to a rectangle. And then you use, in earlier styles, the body is evident. In the Art Deco style, the garment is evident. And the surface of the garment becomes like a canvas, where they use texture, color, beadwork and things like this to draw attention to the surface.
It's also about sort of freedom for women, right? You're getting rid of the corset.
Absolutely.
Chanel said, wait a minute,
yeah.
We don't need to wear this stuff anymore.
It's unbelievable. We look at these things and we go, aren't they pretty? But you don't pay attention to, or you don't recognize the politics that were involved. The contrast between what women were wearing in 1922, 23, 24 and what they were wearing in 1913, just within 10 years, the change was radical. One of my jokes is that they're all equal, just like we are, but yeah, there are highlights for sure. Of these, though, the most interesting one for the Vancouver population is the long silver one here. This is by a company called Donaldson's. They were the most exclusive dressmaking shop here in the 1930s.
I noticed from walking around the show, you do have the designer signposts in here. You do have that. But you also have some outfits that are really here because they're an example of a time and an occasion.
I think that is the most intriguing. There's a tangerine orange silk afternoon suit that was bought by a woman named Virginia Nail in Vienna in 1933. She became an astronomer, and she saved this suit because it was what she was wearing the most important day of her career, which was the day in 1936 when she met Albert Einstein.
When you talk fashion, I think if you ask anybody, name a name associated with fashion, I think probably 99.9% of the time the name that comes up is Chanel.
The little black dress is one of those things that was expected to carry a society woman from a day function to an evening function just by changing the accessories. And this is the prime example of that. This is a Chanel afternoon dress from 1928. We know it's 1928 because we found it both in British Vogue and in German Vogue. The Volkswagen Beetle, probably made as a promo when the car was first introduced in the mid-1930s. The wheels actually will rotate, so you can play cars with it if you want to. The door that you can see there opens, and inside there's an oval mirror. So far it's proven to be one of a kind and highly collectible.